Hi, this is Tony from Kepler, just doing another little update on what is happening in the Australian and New Zealand retail markets on behalf of Kepler Analytics. So just want to have a look at, I'm crunching numbers a little bit differently this week. I'm just looking at a first week index, so indexing everything to that week starting the 9th of January of 2023. And this time I've just broken it down by location profile. So CBD locations, metros, metro supercenters, A grades, outlets, regionals, and benchmark strip locations. And just want to see what is happening. So starting with our sales total. And the reason I wanted to do this is because last week, or the week starting the 10th of April, there was a nice little spike across a lot of locations, led by outlets up 44.4% versus the index week, which is a fantastic result. And you can see that outlets have been actually doing quite strong since about the middle of February. But a few locations followed them up. And so Metro Supercenters up 13, strips up 6, CBDs up 10.2 versus that pivotal week coming into calendar year 23. And some pretty sturdy results. So I want to see where this is coming from. Now, passerby traffic did actually spike back last week. It's been a little bit subdued. CBD locations have been up, but we'll see in a moment that a lot of that is return to work stuff or return to office stuff. But you can see that there was some pretty healthy passerby traffic in that last week, but generally not from there. This is how we can see that the CBDs, a lot of the passerby traffic is actually workers returning into office spaces, because you can still see that inside traffic is down. Inside traffic up last week. That bodes very, very well for the Mother's Day campaign moving forward. So hopefully we'll see some really strong sales continue through that period. We still do see shop front conversion bouncing around. Outlet centres, again, making some very, very strong numbers. And you can see regional centres as well, also performing very well in the shop front conversion stakes. Now I just want to have a look at what is happening with ATV, and you can see that ATV is bouncing around quite a lot, and it is generally speaking quite solid. We're talking some plus 17s here and here, but I want to draw your attention to that outlet line, which is in strongly negative territory, minus 5s, minus 3s. There is a couple of weeks of positives, just positives, but most of it is into that negative territory. How does this play out for sales conversion? And you can see that there are a lot of bargain shoppers out there looking through those outlets for those bargains, and they're dropping their ATVs, but they are picking up sales conversion. And that is what is leading to this increase in sales. And it is really around, can we maximize that inside traffic? Can we get the sales conversion to drive that? Now, just one thing, I want to just throw in the expectation, the retail expectation. Sales targets have been very, very strong versus that first week of 2023, particularly in outlets. Retailers are expecting outlets to perform quite strongly. Regional centres, retail expectations are a lot softer, and that's probably bearing some alignment to what is happening out there in the market. But you can see that a lot of retail expectations are quite strong. And this is what's causing some of these trends where some retailers are reporting that sales aren't in line with expectations, is because expectations are rising faster than occasional strong sales. So that's the wrap for this week. If you have any questions or you would like to get in touch, please do reach out. As always, Kepler is available to help with your retail insight needs.